Dicks. Oh hey, welcome back to another episode of Junkyard Digs. Today, the 1966, hang on. I'm assuming it's an F250 or higher. It's got duals, custom cab, and it's green and white. And it's scrap price, and I love it. And it's got a 352 under the hood. I'll show you around under here. Interesting setup going on here. 352. It is indeed absolutely perfectly free, like you just parked it. It's actually almost a little free. Someone's got an A-cell coil on here, and an MSD multiple spark discharge box, which is interesting that they went through all that work for a dually F250. So, does this work? I do not know, but we're gonna find out. I imagine this to be a 352 two-barrel. It says 352 right there. I don't see a sticker on the side. Yep, Autolite. No, that's a Holly. Someone put a two-barrel Holly on this, so that's cool. It's not seized. It works. It's not, well, it might sound like we kind of have a accelerator pump. It has an electric choke. It has a thermal choke that someone put a cable on somehow. I don't know how you even do that. That ground strap looks perfect condition. We got a battery, but that ain't gonna work, so we're gonna get a different battery. We've got the perfect amount of oil. It even looks kind of fresh, but we just did the revival minutes ago of the 78 F-150 from that hole right there. You can see it is now gone. And we're gonna move straight into this 66 with the 352. I know not nearly anything about this truck though, so let's get into the cab and see what we can. Oh my god. Oh. This is the walnut truck. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, whoa. The walnut Ford. Huh. Well, this is a newer bottle. Oh, that's why. Someone tried to get this going at one point. So, find something with a date on it. 2005. 14 years again. Some poor mouse or squirrel or something went through a lot of work for that. My mouth. Alright, I got water temp, battery voltage, oil pressure, and vacuum, just like I thought. So, oh, it's got a key. Good. I'm tired of dealing with trucks that don't have keys. So, let's get started on this thing. Once again, let's do a fluids check quick. We've got plenty of water, but is there any in the truck? Yeah, it's full. Like, yeah, there's coolant. It's still green. Sometimes this stuff just amazes me how it survives. I don't get it. Let's grab a battery, throw it in here, and see what electrical works. It's interesting how different. That noise we are hearing might be a clickety-clackety pump. Oh, you guys got water all over you. Sorry. Alright, first crank, and God knows how many years I'm going to say like that. I don't see any oil pressure yet. I also don't know if I have an oil pressure line hooked up. I do. but this gauge is old as hell, so who knows. I got lights.
What the hell, yeah, you do. Yep, blinker. Not another blinker.
The running lights work.
What?
The whole thing works. What the hell? These are just perfectly good trucks in their parts. I'm gonna go get the brake cleaner, and since it's raining, we're not gonna go through all the steps of spark and all that stuff. If you guys want to learn how to do that, head over to the F250 Revival video, the original one. I'll link it right now. Boop. Okay, let's go get some brake cleaner. And the rain is not going to stop us. Just delay us greatly. I didn't put gas in there. Did that just run off the old gas?
Why does everything here work?
Why can't everything be like that? Choke it a little. Well, we have a fuel filter on this one, so we should be able to see if we have any fuel flow. Let's check radar again and see if it's going to be over soon. This sucks, but it ain't going to hold us back. Alright, well, let's see if we got a fuel pump.
Yep, yeah, you do. Shut it off.
So, is it pumping through the mechanical? Yeah, there's an electric pump pumping through the mechanical fuel pump. It doesn't look that old though, like terrible. I don't know, maybe it'll burn. Let's put this back on, tighten it up, and see if we can. Maybe it really was running on its own fuel. So,
for God's sakes, if this is just put in a battery, turnkey, drive away, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That's stupid. That shouldn't work. You shouldn't be able to come out to a car that's been parked for 14 years, put a battery in it, and drive it away. What? Doesn't run quite right though, so we still got a little work to do. It's probably just old gas.
It smells like burnt cheese.
Yeah, why does it smell like burnt cheese? Holy crap, the accelerator pump is shot. Look how petrified this thing is. Come over here where you can see this armature. See this right here? Yep. Smash. Oh, it just exploded. The accelerator pump just exploded. So we need a carb kit, but this thing might still like run. So let me see if I can make it run. Let me see if I can get it running long enough to just make it drive right away. No air in the tires because they're bias plies. No nothing. Should have a crazy granny gear because it's a big heavy truck. So if I can get that accelerator pump to work just enough to get it started and keep it running, I might be able to just whoop. Kidding me. 14 years and it fires up and runs on the old gas. I literally put a battery in it and turned the key.
And it drove out.
Yeah,
what?
It drove out.
It just drove out. Oh.
How is this possibly such a good truck? Look at that. Kind of runs a little weird. Kind of like an intermittent vacuum leak. I just drive it out already. Maybe the shortest reliable ever. Ridiculous. Okay, I'll tell you on the way back. Totally flat tires. The newest piece of documented anything we could find inside that truck was 2005. That's 14 years. And it just fired up on old gas, idled, and drove out of that hole with flat tires. Kidding me right now. I'm going to fire this up, roll it forward a little, and use the handbrake. Since this is a large heavy-duty transmission, it has a drum brake on the trans for an emergency brake, the parking brake, sorry. And I'm going to try to see that, to see if that slows the vehicle, and then we should be safe to drive. Which is insane that I'm saying that, and I started this 15 minutes ago. This was an unknown condition vehicle 15 minutes ago. 14 years, and I'm about to drive it. Did I mention 14 years? I jinxed it. We're good. I'm sitting at 180 degrees coolant temp right now. It's pulling like 10 pounds of vacuum at idle, which is a little low, but I think the gauge is wacky. The voltage gauge works, I'm seeing charging, and it's got plenty of oil pressure. This is absurd, so I guess we just put air in the tire and we're done. Whoever says that, yeah, for starting 14 years, let me just put air in the tire. 14 years, put air in the tire. Definitely got grain truck gears. This thing is so slow.
next flyby, check out the dog leg on this thing.
So, a couple new discoveries. One, this is a 4-speed. It's really hard to find for it, so maybe you can go down the road at a decent speed. And two, this thing's got some f***ing balls. Okay, so what was happening?
So, as you can see in one of the clips, the truck was still pointed straight at the camera the whole time, but somehow you're going perfectly straight down the road.
Oh, Jesus, look at that. Look at the misalignment of that rear tire. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but here I'm straight on with the tire. Here I'm straight on with the truck.
Here, just come around here and...
Yeah, I guess we could just do that. Maybe. Nah, you can't really see it. It's just really bad, trust me. It's like an inch off. So I wonder if that, like, is loose, or if it's just bolted on goofy.
Oh, here, come to this side.
I think it's just bolted on goofy. The dog leg's bad. So yeah, it's actually a 4-speed, and when you crack it open, it goes.
What?
Like, and what was that huge explosion?
I thought you died.
So, that's going to wrap it up for this video. The easiest revival I've ever done and ever, and I'll probably never see something that easy again in my lifetime, because that was insane. And after 14 years of sitting, should not happen. You know what that smell is? It's cooking walnuts. It's burnt
exactly
walnuts. There's probably a bunch of walnuts in the exhaust, and they're just, like, cooked. So I guess that's it for this. Make sure you guys subscribe to all my friends. Thunderhead 289, Dylan McCool, Classic Mustangs 429, Vice Grip Garage, Deboss Garage, and Junkyard Mook. I will see you next time here on Junkyard Digs. Keep your stick on the ice. Peace. Boy, I sure hope this thing starts up.